our way to Hacienda Alsacia. We're going up the mountain. It's about 3/4 of the way to Poas Volcano, but we're not going up there, so it's a windy road. We're going up to go visit the only Starbucks coffee farm in the world. How many people have done that? Take that, passport, brothers. There's much more to do in these places we go to than, you know. And here we arrive. This is the main entrance to Alsacia. And we are getting ready to park. And thank you to our guide. What's your name again?
My name is Aileen.
Aileen. Hi, Aileen. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
So here we are at Hacienda Alsacia. We're here at the Starbucks coffee farm, the only Starbucks coffee farm in the world. So this company started in 1970. There was a family, Alsacia, something like that, but we'll get more information later. But he purchased the family purchased the Costa, the coffee farm back in 1970. And so when Starbucks bought it, I'm not sure what year they bought it, but they kept the name Alsacia and turned it into Alsacia, which is from the family name, and Starbucks agreed with that. But I guess those three beans right there represent the beans in the area, and then those are the coffee leaves. But we'll have more history later. So here's plantation, and what Starbucks does is they help sustain the coffee business production here in Costa Rica. And so in terms of, you know, producing plants, different varieties, helping other plantations and farms out here in the area. But I did learn that 10% of all the coffee that's produced here in Costa Rica has to stay within the country. Now where it goes, who knows, probably to the highest bidder in the country. But the majority of the beans, the finest beans, go overseas. Just like with pineapple, the pink pineapple, I know it's grown here, but you really don't see that in the cities. Most of it's exported. But Costa Rica is a very small country. So they're number 14 on the coffee producing list. But they produce some of the best coffee. And our tour starts at 1 o'clock. I've watched a couple of tour videos of this place, so that's where I got my history from. But we're gonna have much more detailed experience when we get here with the tour guides here. But so now we're walking in, and this is Starbucks in Costa Rica, guys. Go tell that. Passport bros, this is what I'm talking about. We need to reach out and step out a little more. There's more to traveling than, you know, just hitting popular locations. This population is not so popular, but you have people from all around the world here, not just from America. You got people that come here for Europe. Why come this far and not come here? Beautiful. There's the famous waterfall down there. You guys can see that. I don't know if you can hike down there. I've never looked into it. But everybody's relaxing. This is probably the most tranquil Starbucks environment that I've ever experienced in my life, and I'm not surprised. We're in Costa Rica. The only coffee farm in the world. Starbucks coffee farm in the world. There's my boy Theo, enjoying the view. Yes, sir. This is how we doing it. This is an OG passport bro. I am an original passport bro, but the definition of passport bro got lost in translation. And the, you know, that's all I got to say about that. But I travel for adventure. The first time I came to Costa Rica had nothing to do with, you know, going to the beach and just looking for, you know, a certain thing. I came here for the beauty, the flora, the fauna. I came here for this. I don't know what most people are traveling for, but on the back end, there's lots of entertainment, night entertainment. We're gonna do that later. But right now during the day, why would you miss this? Why would you sit up in a hotel at a bar, travel 3,000 miles, and you sit in a hotel in a bar all day? That doesn't make sense to me. But that's okay. Everybody has their kind of own thing. We're definitely stocking up on some coffee when we get here. My boy Theo doesn't know yet, but we're going to be picking some coffee. I didn't tell him yet. You think he's just going to be relaxing. That'll put us to work. It's not like a lot of work because they have some plants that are kind of grown here in the area where we'll take the tour. There was a great video by a young lady, I forget her name, but she no longer works with the company. I guess she had some kids, and she gave a great video. And that's really why I'm here. I saw that video. I was like, I'm coming here. I don't know if her name was Maria. I forget her name, but there's Joanne. I think I met a Joanne. Anyway, we'll have them later. Here we go. This is how they put these coffee beans, and they have guys just come in and push the beans and rotate them so that they dry off before roasting. Now, most of Starbucks coffee beans, they're out here, they dry them off, they prepare them, but they're sent to, like, the United States to roast. They don't roast them here. They do have a roaster here. They can roast some of it, but the majority that are sold on the market are sent to other parts of the United States for the roasting. This is just where the coffee is produced and grown, and so we'll see more later.
Thank you. tried some empanadas. Theo wanted to try empanada at Starbucks.
Yeah. And they was decent. It wasn't bad.
But I'm gonna show him a real empanada when we get back to San Jose. After we get finished 2 or 3 of these imperials. How's it, Theo?
I like it. It's good.
Theo eat anything, y'all.
No,
Nah, he doesn't.
no,
But he likes it.
I like it. Need some sauce or something, some ketchup.
They need that Lozano sauce.
Okay.
I bet.
And look, check out the side view of that. It don't got the filling in there. Like most of pecan pies that we traditionally get in America. Mm-hmm. Way more nuts.
So we're finishing our tour here. So now I'm just waiting on a bus. Gonna get in public transportation. My buddy, he's chilling at the bar. He didn't want to stand out here, but this is part of the experience, I think. You got to get out here with the people. Alsacia.